or 512-646-1776. 512-646-1776. And if you're in Mexico, or you're in Germany, or you're in Japan, or you're in Russia, or you're in Argentina, wherever you are, you donate at InfoWarsMoneybomb.com. You know it's going to churn out films and material and audio and more. We're going to add a lot of new features here. I just thank all of you for your support, because we couldn't have done any of this without all the great listeners and the donations over the years. So many times I'd be in a bind 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago and some $5,000 donation come in. God bless you. And that was before I would ask for money. And people kept telling me, you got to ask, because that's what the founding fathers did. That's what Ron Paul's done. And look at how people bitched and griped and said, look how he got $20 million and then nothing happened. He only did 20 interviews a day and marched all over the country and, aged 10 years doing it. And blah, blah, blah. Now everything's in the Fed. See, everything's delayed. I always use the analogy of Force 10 from Navarone, great movie, kind of a composite of some true stories. Guns of Navarone, is a true story, but Force 10 from Navarone is kind of a composite of in the Balkans, and they send in some special forces, U.S. and British special forces, to blow up a dam to flood a road that the Axis is going to use to come across and attack. And they put the explosive in, it blows up, and Harrison Ford and the other actor, I forget his name, great actor, they're marching out going, it didn't blow up. Oh, that's ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, it starts cracking and breaking, and the dam falls. It takes a few minutes. It's the same thing, folks. It's like in a fight. If you punch somebody, somebody's attacking you. And I've seen a lot of people, a lot of bullies when I was growing up would punch you a couple times and see what they did. And I've always noticed winners in a physical fight don't stop. They don't even think about it. You go all out till the enemy's defeated. And people that, especially bullies who think they're tough, they always punch you and then try to, have a celebration. No, the people that win attack. Killer instinct. They go all the way. They don't stop till the person's on the ground and not getting back up. Not giving you any more problems. And, it's the same thing here. We need to just go after the New World Order, resist the New World Order, not back off, not wait, not see what the response is. Just attack, and ignore their attacks. And ignore their bull, their lies, their spin, their slander, their COINTELPRO. Ignore it all. Just accelerate and go after the New World Order. So 888-201-2244, 888-201-2244, 512-646-1776, or as I said earlier, you can donate at InfoWarsMoneybomb.com. And if you're seeing this on the web in a few days, forgot about it, didn't know about it, you can still donate as well. It'll go on for a few days after, like last year's. But the big one is this 11th of June, 2009, going into from 11 a.m. to 11 a.m. the next day, tomorrow. I'll give you the report on air tomorrow, and I'll be back tonight, 9 to midnight, with a report as well at prisonplanet.tv, Infowars.com, and Genesis sitting in with Burmas. Let's go ahead and go to your calls as promised. Aaron in California, you're on the air. Thanks for holding.
Hey, Alex, if you get $1 million, you got to eat twice as many saltine crackers this time.
If I get $1 million, I will make myself eat 6 saltine crackers. People said it's easy to do. It's not. I tried it in 60 seconds. Would have been painful, but for $1 million, I can force it down my throat, even though it feels like razor blades.
It was hilarious.
Hey, if I got $1 million, should I give my guys raises out here?
Probably. So, I just wanted to call and say, I met you back in 2006 at the 9/11 Scholars Symposium, and I've been following you for a long time. I woke up with 9/11 Road to Tyranny, and this stuff is just real simple. This is what happens over and over in history, and I just don't know why people their instinct doesn't drive through their programming to where they just get it.
Well, it's not even programming, it's that they're cowards. They have no respect for themselves, and so why should they care if there's a tyranny? Because they're living minute to minute about, I'm going to go to the bar, and then I want to buy a fancy shirt, so I'll look good with that girl on Friday, and they're just real low-level, bestial, lower-level animal instincts. They're not. If you get a love of life and a love of science and a love of the creation around us, your mind will open up and you'll fight the New World Order. It's almost changing things is an inside job. We've all got to get our heads screwed on straight. But go ahead.
Well, and the truth is closely guarded by a bodyguard of lies, and that's what you learn as you get in this. They take you down the rabbit hole of chupacabras and this and that. Before you know it, it takes you years just to get on the truth, but once you get there, you just got to push through.
Absolutely. God bless you. Good to hear from you. Let's talk to Jonathan in California. Jonathan, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hello, Alex. Great opportunity to talk to you. Thank you.
Good to talk to you, sir.
I wanted to ask you your opinion on the firearm freedom acts that have been written through, say, Tennessee, Montana, Texas, supposedly doing it, Alaska.
Yeah, they're just saying open carry, basically what Vermont has, and we're not going to let the feds come in here and confiscate our guns. And some states are saying we're going to manufacture our own states under states' rights here domestically inside the state. Because these are their own countries. It's a federation together to defend themselves against outside invasion.
You think this will be successful? You think that possibly these states will be more...
It's already been successful in 4 states I know of. You just listed some of them that have passed it or are about to pass it. And it's successful if we're defeated this time, we come back. What does the enemy do? They never stop. And people are like, oh, we beat them, but they're coming back. Good, it's fun to kick their ass. It's fun to get in there and go at them. They're putting naked body scanners now, not just in the airports, but in subways all over the country. The feds are taking everything over.
With gold in states like mine, California, do you think states like Montana and Tennessee will be influx with people that will be, say, freedom fighters?
Yes. Well, I mean, everybody's already leaving California that wants to work and has half a brain, so it will collapse. But see, that's why they want a world government, because they talk, the OECD that plans all this, the Organization of Economic Cooperative Development, the private corporation for the banks that did the Marshall Plan, it talks about how, oh, we have brain drain. We want an 80% global tax, one-child policies. It's all stated. But they say people always run from us. So we got to have a world government. Then they claim communism's going to work, but not the communism you were told. Communism to funnel all your money and power to them. So, yeah, California's going to completely collapse. And the globalists love that. They love things collapsing because then they get to get even more power and dehumanize. But it isn't good if it collapses because then everybody can run. And that's what's happening now. Everyone's running. California is just sinking into the ocean with a peacock megalomaniac going, I am Lord, Terminator. Are you